Hi viewers, welcome to the video. In this video, we are clearly explain about how a Hydal power plant is working. What is the purpose of discussing the power plants here? So, the power plants produce the electrical energy, whatever we are used nowadays in every day. So, how they are generated from the power stations? There are so many types of power stations out there: thermal power plant, Hydal power plant, tidal power plant, wind plant. So these are the different types of plants generated from different types of energy sources. So we have two types of energy sources: renewable energy sources, non-renewable energy sources. To conclude this simply, renewable energy sources are the sources which can be generated again and again by the nature. For example, water, sun, and tidal, like this. Non-renewable energy sources are coal, and nuclear reactors, nuclear uranium, and etc. Like this. So the things which cannot be generated again and again while we are using that one, this type of energy sources are known as non-renewable energy sources. So here we are discussing about the Hydal power plant in this video. Hydal power plant is the power which is generated by the water, hydro. Okay, how the power is generated by the hydro? So we have to see this in this particular block diagram, flow chart, not flow chart, the layout of the hydro power plant. So let's see. This is the layout of the hydro power plant. See what are the things present here. So here it is the water storage, it is the dam, and it is the penstock. So this one is the penstock what we are showing here, and this is the surge tank, and this is the turbine. This is very important one, turbine, and this is the nozzle, and this is the valve which makes the water, decides the water to enter into the nozzle. If you close the valve, it's not entering the, leave the water, allow the water to go through the nozzle. Why here? See what happened here. If the water is stored in the reservoir, then what happened? See, there is a opening. Call them as a control gates or gates, whatever it is. If the gates are opened, the water should flow from high potential to the high level to this penstock with a force, with a speed. Then what happened? The water come here and hit to the turbine and hit to the turbine with a high pressure, So what happens? The water will come and see the head, the mouth of the nozzle is less when compared to the this end. So what happens? This makes a pressure difference between the water. While the water comes out from the nozzle, it hits the turbine with a force. Then what happens? Due to this, the turbine starts running. Due to this, the turbine starts running. So while the turbine is running, this turbine shaft is connected to the water, connected to the prime mover of the alternator. So alternator is nothing but what? Alternator is a AC generator. So what happens if the alternator starts running? The generator, AC generator produces the AC power. Let's show in the video. I will show in the video. So this is the layout of the hydro power plant. So what is the hydro power plant here? See, the water from this comes through the penstock. So the pipe what we are showing here is a penstock. So this water come and hits the turbine blades here. What is rotating here? See, it is rotating like this. So if you see the top of that also, see like this. So this is the alternator, this is the turbine. Both the shafts are interconnected with each other. And if the turbine is running like this, the generator, alternator, AC generator produces the electrical energy. So he is explaining that what is the generator. See like this, the generator is moving and it will be send the current like this. It will send the current like this. See like this how the electrons are, which is a simple principle what we are learned in the machines. When a flux cuts the conductor or conductor cuts the flux, an EMF is induced in the conductor. So here the stator is of rotating windings, the rotor windings. That means armature core windings are present on the stator. While coming to the rotor, and the rotor is winded with the field winding. So the rotor produces the magnetic field. So with the salient pole rotor, the two is a salient pole rotor, so that the magnetic field is produced by a separate DC excitation. That magnetic field produces magnetic field surrounded by the pole. When the pole is moving, the magnetic field is also moving. So it will become a rotating magnetic field and it cuts the core windings on the stator. So this is actually alternator. Okay, like this, the energy will be generated. See the here total lines like this. The energy will be transferred to the by a transformer to the supply transmission lines. So this is how the Hydal power